Now, speaking of the Cavaliers, I have to say, last night I had a chance to participate in a huge surprise for a military family at the game.
Now, David, something tells me you know a little bit more than you're letting on. I'm curious, how do you manage to keep the lineup a secret for so long?
County prosecutors and attorneys for Judge Lance Mason exchanged legal blows all the way to the Ohio Supreme Court.
Now,
in the past month, Westlake, Rocky River, and Bay Village have all seen a string of robberies.
It was breaking news yesterday morning, and we're just learning how close this officer came to losing his own life.
It's not that hard when you got the Hulk
me...
helping you. And so did Tito, because he said, hey, I don't believe in jinxes. The first year that I coached the Boston Red Sox, we did it. We broke the curse of the Bambino.
That was just one of those moments that I am never going to forget. Everyone in the arena was standing on their feet, applauding not only this man, but the family as well. It was so touching.
I'm about to take a walk on the wild side.
This is the fan in me. Are you still looking for an around the way girl? I could be that girl. Breaking news off the top, a deadly police shooting overnight in Cleveland. It started as a domestic violence call and quickly escalated.
19 action news.
Well, thanks, Schwabi. Now, speaking of the Cavaliers, I have to say, last night I had a chance to participate in a huge surprise for a military family at the game. Now, I introduced the family of Army Sergeant Keith Brantley there at center court. His parents were there, his 3 sons, and I told them that we had a very special video message for them on Humongatron. But, you know, of course, there was a little bit more to it than just that.
Pup Dog, if you wouldn't mind, we're trying to get a family picture. Pup Dog? Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Keith Brantley reporting for daddy duty.
You know, I'm getting choked up just reliving that moment all over again. As you can hear, it was very emotional. Sergeant Brantley hugged and kissed his sons and his parents. And I have to say, George, that was just one of those moments that I am never going to forget. Everyone in the arena was standing on their feet, applauding not only this man, but the family as well. It was so touching.
The reaction on the kids' faces tells the story.
I want to cry.
All right, we better keep going then. Still ahead, a Coast Guard rescue.
Let's go to Nicole Marcellino for more on that.
That's right, Dan. Well, more than a half foot of rain fell in Louisville overnight, causing some major flash flooding. The flooding so severe in some places, it completely swallowed up cars. Emergency crews worked tirelessly throughout the night and morning, saving people stranded in their cars and homes. By 11 this morning, more than 200 people were rescued from the rising waters. Now, firefighters had to use boats to remove residents of one apartment complex that was placed under a mandatory evacuation.
I was asleep and I woke up and somebody was knocking at my door and they said it's flooding. And I go, oh no, not again. And so it just can't wait for the fire department to come and get us, and they got us and we're going to get to a shelter.
Coming up at 5:30, we'll have a live report from Louisville with much more on how the flooding affected that massive fire at GE. In Cleveland's News Center, Nicole Marcellino, 19 Action News.
Good morning, you guys. That's right. We're live in Lakewood, where police tell us arrests have been made in connection with an overnight robbery. The Lakewood police were called to Parkside Avenue late Monday night on suspicion of a home invasion. Now, an investigation revealed the home was in fact burglarized. The resident's car was also stolen. Now, 1 juvenile and 2 adult males were arrested in the Northview Avenue area in Rocky River. They were then transported to the Lakewood City Jail. Now, as you guys just mentioned, in the past month, Westlake, Rocky River, and Bay Village have all seen a string of robberies. We did speak with Rocky River and Lakewood police this morning, who say this is an ongoing investigation, but there is reason to believe that these all could be connected. Obviously, we'll be updating you as the morning progresses. Live in Lakewood, Nicole Marcellino, Cleveland 19.
23-year-old's life lost on Easter Sunday.
And now the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner has identified the man in the deadly crash on Cleveland's west side. Police say Jamirez Danzy lost control of his car when he was speeding down Detroit near West 91st Street. He struck a tree and died on the scene. Scott Taylor talked with Danzy's parents. He joins us live. Scott? The Cavaliers in San Antonio taking on the reigning NBA champs, and some call it a preview of the finals. Now, if that's the case, hey, bring on the Spurs. LeBron James attacks early, throwing down a huge dunk. But Tony Parker, he responds with a jumper of his own. This night, though, it's all about Kyrie Irving. He scores a franchise record 57 points. Cleveland beats San Antonio in overtime, 128-125. The Cavaliers head to Orlando on Sunday.
All right, Kyrie.
I'll tell you what, I love what I'm seeing, especially on the road. Those are some crucial games they need to win, and they're starting to do that.
One of the great things about being a kid is you don't need an excuse to get outdoors and get your hands and feet dirty. Situated on more than 160 acres, we found a hidden gem in Stark County, featuring hiking trails and picnic areas and a whole lot more. I'm here with some of my favorite little friends, and we're at Beech Creek Gardens in Alliance. And I'll tell you what, there are plenty of things to do, rain or shine. You guys having fun?
Yeah!
The amazing garden greenhouse instantly captured the attention of the little ones.
Auntie Nicole, come here.
Is that another turtle?
A real live clone.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3. Giving them a chance to dig into plenty of hands-on learning experiences while pulling out a lot of giggles, too.
And I found a tornado.
A tornado? I don't think that's a tornado. Professor Culpepper taught us about turtles and snakes, and even the parts of a plant. How does it smell, Isabella?
Really good.
The kids clearly had a blast, reminding me as a parent to slow down and view the world through a child's eyes. And while most of the activities at Beech Creek are free, the experience was priceless. In Alliance, where April showers are sure to bring May flowers, Nicole Marcellino, 19. Hey guys, I'm here with the original Incredible Hulk. You know him as Lou Ferrigno. Lou, it is such an honor to meet you. I'm so excited to have you here today.
Thank you, you too.
And I just got a kiss from him too. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a great day. Well, obviously, you are one of my favorite celebrities for
One of
Comic-Con.
your favorites?
All right, you're my favorite celebrity
That's
here
better.
for Comic-Con. And I would be remiss if I didn't ask you to show me how to properly train. I mean, it's the Incredible Hulk. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So can you teach me how to train like the Hulk?
Sure, what I'll do, we'll begin with the treadmill, we'll have a little chat, and then we'll do some isolation exercises like supination curls, and that'll follow the treadmill. So let's get started with the treadmill.
All right, let's go.
So now let's warm up on the treadmill at your own speed.
I feel like I can speed it up though. You're the Hulk. I don't
Okay,
want you to
go
think
for it.
I'm a wimp or anything.
We're going to do what you call dumbbell curl. You stand like this, erect, you keep your arm to the side, and you come up and you supinate, 10 to 12 reps.
Okay.
And think about the muscle, every contraction. That's 3. I know I'm doing the exercise, not you. A lot of women want to know how you frame up here, the upper chest. This is the wonderful exercise we're going to do, incline dumbbell presses.
It's not that hard when
Don't
you got the
make me-
Hulk helping you.
See?
All right, Lou, so I feel like the Incredible Hulk. The last question I have for you is, how do you deal with stress, and how do you deal with anger?
No, what you do is stand here, and then take your 2 fists and bring it into each other tight,
All right.
and let it out. Perfect. There you go.
It's a really exciting day for theater goers right here in downtown Cleveland, because in just a couple of hours, PlayhouseSquare will unveil its 2015-2016 KeyBank Broadway series. Joining me now is the Director of Programming. This is David Green. You guys are so excited. We have an exciting party in store for tonight. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect, especially if we don't have tickets to this invite-only event.
Sure.
Now, David, something tells me you know a little bit more than you're letting on. I'm curious, how do you manage to keep the lineup a secret for so long? You've been working on this for months. Now, I'm curious, when people in attendance tonight, or those who are following on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, when they find out what shows are coming to Cleveland, are there any that you think people in particular are going to say, oh my goodness, I can't believe it, I can't wait to see it?
I think so.
Hashtag BWYNCLE. As we mentioned, it'll be taking place at 7:30 p.m. this evening. We'll have more on what you can expect during this year's event coming up in the 5 o'clock hour. Here in downtown Cleveland at PlayhouseSquare, I'm Nicole Marcellino.